Why was Fox News, right-wing media, Republican politicians, and Pierre Poilievre so desperate to have this be a terrorist attack? Because they really wanted it to be one. If they didn't, they wouldn't have made those false claims that it was one without any evidence. This boils down to simple politics. Let's focus on the Americans first. It is Thanksgiving this weekend. Thanksgiving is the major commuter holiday for Americans. This is when they go back home, they get drunk at Thanksgiving, and they have an argument with their crazy uncle. This is the holiday many people dread because they fear the talk of politics at the dinner table. And what better thing for the Republican base could there have been than an attack on the US border the week of Thanksgiving? Republicans and right-wing media were essentially foaming at the mouth at the delicious concept that this could have been an attack. They were hoping so badly to take advantage of this opportunity. And here's the thing, if it was one, then yes, there are important conversations to be had about national security. But the Canada-US border has never really been a concern for the US for their national security. So why did Pierre jump on this bandwagon? He doesn't have the same incentives. It's because Pierre's entire political playbook has been to just copy the GOP, to copy the Republicans, to copy Trump. But just to do it with, a nicer coat of paint. A little less rough around the edges. But don't forget what we saw here. They tried to manufacture something out of thin air in order to forward a narrative. And now that they have been proven wrong, they are backpedaling and defending themselves. They are making it seem as though their claims are still valid even though they are 100% false. And we are all guilty of this type of thing in our day-to-day lives as well, where we only have one side of a story or a little bit of information and we jump to conclusions. We all do this. It's human nature. But our mainstream media, our major politicians, our national leaders should not be doing this, especially in the case of a crisis or a national emergency.